morning, America, and welcome to CW News. This is the news channel where we talk about things you might have known about the Cold War. I'm joined here with my co-hosts Anthony DiGiacomo and Derek Carrillo.
Today we're going to be talking about one of the most defining events in human history, the Cold War. But we're not going to be talking about the ones that happened on the battlefields like the Vietnam War or the Korean War. We're going to be talking about the ones that happened in the skies up above.
Although the Vietnam War was one of the most renowned parts of the Cold War, the space race was arguably more important, not only for the history of the world, but for the U.S. as we know it.
Space race was the most vital aspect of the Cold War, especially in preserving the American people's morale, especially in a time where their spirit was turned down due to the Soviet Union.
Okay, cut, man.
Oh my god.
Dude, can you guys remember your scenes,
Bro,
please?
this is not
Sorry,
our fault,
bro.
What do you mean it's not?
Wait,
kinda
where did you
hard.
get a shirt from?
Don't talk. I'm gonna go to the bathroom now. You guys piss me off. I heard that, Derek. What is this? Hold on. Whoa! Ah! Ah! Oh my god. Oh. What the heck? What was that? Where am I? Is that the Sputnik? That must mean that I had traveled back in time. Am I in the time of the Cold War? Am I in the 1940s? Oh no. What? How do I get... I have so many... How did I even get... Wait. My phone. I should be able to get some footage for this. Guys, it's Anthony from CW News. I don't know how or where or what happened, but somehow I'm back in the 1940s during the space race. You guys probably won't believe this, but so I'm just gonna cut to the point. Right there, to the left of me is the Sputnik. And for those that don't know, the launch of Sputnik 1 in 1957 stunned the world and alarmed Americans who feared the Soviet Union's lead in the space race, which meant that they could technically dominate in military technology. This sparked the space race, an intense high-stakes competition for technological and ideological superiority, opening a new front in the Cold War that aimed to win hearts, minds, and the skies. Look at that, guys. That's the Sputnik. Now that you guys have seen Sputnik, maybe you guys will believe me a little bit, but I don't even know where to go. That's another portal. That's the exact same portal that I just went through to get here. How do I even... Ah! Is this... Are we back in America? The Apollo 1. Right there's the Apollo 1. This has some really crazy lore behind it. I was saying, after the creation of the Apollo 1, it finally launched in 1967. The launch of this spacecraft claimed the lives of astronauts Gus Grissom, Ed White, and Roger Chaffee during a launch pad fire, shocking the nation and dampening public morale. Despite the loss, the incident led to critical design improvements and renewed commitment, pushing NASA forward in its mission to win the space race. Man, guys, this is... Can you guys please get out of here? I'm trying to do something.
Yo, I'm sorry, bro. We're just kind of uptight about this recent tragedy, bro. I'm sorry, bro.
I'm sorry for you guys' loss too. I mean, this is...
What is that thing?
Don't worry about that. Guys, while we're on the topic of the Apollo 1, I should talk a little bit about how NASA was created. The launch of Sputnik shocked the U.S. government and public, exposing a technological gap between the U.S. and the Soviet Union. In response, the U.S. created NASA in early 1958 to unify and accelerate its space efforts and restore national confidence. Man, how am I gonna get home? This is another portal. I might as well go through this one as well. Here we go. Seems like I'm back in Russia again. And that's the Sputnik 2. What is going on? This timeline is all messed up. I keep going back in time, then forward, and then now I'm back again. What is this? Man, for those of you that don't know, the Sputnik 2 was the first spacecraft to launch an animal, I guess you can say, into space. But I mean, gosh, how did I get back in time? I mean, I guess while I'm at it, I might as well talk about everything that happened throughout the time from the Sputnik 2 to the Apollo 1, which was around 10 years apart. So here we go. Right after the Sputnik 2, the Luna 2 was launched. And that was the first spacecraft to reach the moon. And this helped the Soviet Union gain a substantial lead against the US in the space race. And not only that, but 2 years after the Luna 2 was launched, Russia launched the Vostok, and Yuri Gagarin was on that spacecraft, and he ended up becoming the first man in space. This absolutely crushed the Americans' people morale, their hope in America, and we lost all hope.
No, come on now.
No.
It's over.
No.
It's over, bro. Turn it off.
Damn, yo, he's kind of been in the bathroom for a while, bro. It's a long commercial break.
No, I don't know what the people watching are gonna think. Like, we've been running ads for almost 10 minutes now. What do you think he's doing in there?
I don't know. Maybe he's got the runs or something, bro.
Should we go check on him?
Nah.
Now, I'm gonna make an illusion here. I know some of you guys know the movie, the Star Wars movie, Empire Strikes Back. That's exactly what America did. But, other than galactic fighting, America launched the Freedom 7 a month after the Vostok was launched. And Alan Shepard became a man in space. And in the same way, I'm going to make another allusion here. Back to another Star Wars movie, A New Hope. A New Hope was built back up for the American people, and they gained all their confidence back in NASA, hoping that we would win this race to space. Not that far after that, John F. Kennedy, on May 25th, 1961, boldly announced the goal of landing a man on the moon and returning him safely to Earth before the decade's end. His speech inspired national pride and transformed the space race into a defining mission for American innovation and unity. On February 3rd, 1966, 5 years after John F. Kennedy's statement, the USSR landed the first spacecraft on the moon. This spacecraft was called the Luna 9, but thankfully there was no man on the spacecraft. Although there was no man, this still crushed the Americans' people's hope and confidence, once again leaning towards the USSR's lead in the space race. Now we're caught back up to where we were in American time with the Apollo 1. Maybe there's going to be another portal, hopefully. I mean, I really don't know how I'm going to get back home. Yeah, and just like that, it's right there. You know what? I'm not even scared anymore. Let's go. Where am I now? That's the Apollo 11 right there. Right behind me is the Apollo 11. For those of you who don't know, but should know, the Apollo 11 was the first manned spacecraft to land on the moon, and it led to Neil Armstrong being the first person to take step on the moon, followed by Buzz Aldrin. Apollo 11's triumphant moon landing in 1969 was a monumental leap for humanity, fulfilling President Kennedy's daring vision and forever changing the course of history. This awe-inspiring achievement ignited a powerful surge of national pride, uniting the American people in a moment of extraordinary hope and triumph. It's decisively established the United States as the unrivaled leader of the space race, delivering a resounding victory in the global Cold War struggle. Now to finally conclude, the space race, marked by America's victory with Apollo 11 in 1969, had a powerful and lasting impact on the morale of the American people. It restored confidence during a time of war and uncertainty. The success of U.S. space missions throughout the 1970s and 1980s, including the development of the Space Shuttle and the launch of the Hubble Space Telescope, kept American spirits high and reinforced the nation's technological dominance. The momentum helped shift the global balance of power, contributing to the eventual collapse of the Soviet Union in 1991, and confirmed the U.S. not only as the leader in space, but as the ultimate winner of the Cold War. Thank you. Gosh, now that I'm done talking about that for that dang news channel, how am I gonna get back home? Like, where do I even go? Like, there's gotta be another... What am I gonna do? There's gotta be another portal somewhere.
Oh my gosh, it's been 2 hours. Where's Anthony? Oh, Derek, wake up.
What's up, bro? What?
2 hours?
2 hours, bro? Should we go? Gotta go check on him, right?
I think we have to. I don't know what he could be doing in there.
My shirt's unbuttoned. Let's go.
What the heck? Oh my gosh, Anthony!
Wait,
It's not Anthony.
yo, I've been in there for years, bro.
Oh my god,
Wait, Anthony! Anthony, you're here.
Oh shit.
Wait,
Am I back home?
are you good?
Who the hell is this?
Wait, if you're Anthony, who are you?
I don't know who that is, but... Guys, Kevin, you won't believe what just happened.
Where were you? Where'd you go?
My name's Anthony.
Dude, who is this guy?
I don't know where you.
No, you're trying to impersonate me. What's up?
Yeah, that guy's done for.
Yeah, I don't know who that was or where he came from, but so what happened? We were worried sick about you.
Dude, to be honest, let's just say I got all the footage we need on the Cold War.
What do you mean by that?
You'll
Where'd you
see.
go?
You'll see.
Everybody for watching my project.
Wait, did you shower?